Okay, chat here. We got chat. Stream info. CaSRLL season 7. Toulouse. I don't even know what's going on there. I guess we're remaking. Yeah, well, I'm taking control now. I was trying to set up a stream and Tag threw us into an online lobby. Just China. Restore defaults. Seems good. Okay, there we go. We're go. We are gaming. Basically, yeah. This team sucks. Not gonna lie, this team fucking sucks. Okay, I think I have everything. Should be working. Should be working as planned, hopefully. No. Riddick and Louis absolutely fucking suck. I am. It kind of made me sad watching that though, because my original plan was to have those two on the same team going into the season. They were supposed to be teammates, but then other factors came into play. We had to shuffle the teams around again, and I had to break them up. But I wanted them on the same team because I assumed it would be funny, and I was completely right. That would have been a very funny team. They would have just bullied each other the entire season. Drop mid? No. Nice mid pass from Alpha. Oh, Winnie, sorry. Gonna do this, be annoying. You. Right up. Chupo takes in the air. Robin is pre-jumping him. I think Robin got the bump on him. Tag? This guy fucking sucks. How is he just missed this ball? They are very lucky to get away with it, conceding there. Speech. This is the thing, like, I was about to watch Chupo's stream for the POV, and then they were like, oh, we have no casters. Core, will you cast? Apparently Tag was like, oh yeah, we want a caster. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll put up a last minute stream. But I was like, oh, but I'm just gonna get like 8. And then I see this chat, and I'm like, you know what, why did I put up a last minute stream? Why did I take this time out of my Saturday to put up a stream? Chat is just hating. People don't appreciate it. But when it's gone, you'll fucking miss it. That's all I'm saying. When I'm too busy and I won't be putting up these last minute streams, you'll miss it because half the games won't get streamed. The announcements won't get made. The team rankings won't get made. The teams will be unbalanced. People will complain. But as soon as I'm gone, you'll notice it'll go to shit. Because someone's got to do it. So that day will come. And I hope people realize when it comes exactly what has happened. Okay, Chupo. Air dribble, no reset. Good save by Tag. Blackwood. Unfortunately, all of Tag's team have gone to defense. There's no counter-attack to be had. Wet has taken a fucking horrific touch off his wall though, and is not prepared to deal with the consequences. Alpha, Robin's up! Chupo has it. This is not a full hate watch, but definitely a bias cast. I do want Tag's team to win. Chupo's team are undefeated, so naturally I want them to lose. Tag's team are extremely defeated, so I want them to win. And also, it benefits me in that group if Chupo loses. Actually, I don't know if it does. I think it does. I don't know if we even have a chance at top spot. But I don't really care. It's more just it would be funny if Chupo loses. Not gonna lie, it would be quite entertaining. Oh! And that's why he's not moving up in the rankings, ladies and gentlemen. A real tier 1 would have scored that, and that is why Wet is still hovering at the top of tier 2 and has not broken into tier 1 yet. Very good attempt. I respect the double boing, but unfortunately, score it, buddy. No. Oh! First blood. Tagmata. Tagmata in the same Batmobile, which hopefully he stays in for the rest of the series. Turns on it quickly in midfield. Louis. I mean, it's not an awful challenge. I don't really blame him for it. Tag's just quicker, and Louis has no boost. Hello, Multi. How are you? I think trying to need to win at least one series in either match or LTE games. Yeah, something like that. Honestly, I don't really care. I mean, the way I view it, our team on paper is not good. And in practice, we're still not very good, but we're somehow way better than we have any right to be. Like, there's our Alpha. Oh, good pass attempt. I kind of wish Robin had committed a bit more to that. Like, if he had just dove in as early as he possibly could. Because if you're going to commit to that, you might as well just full commit, right? You know, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. You either commit or you don't. So if you do, fucking go for it. I think you get a little bit too much time, allow the defense to get back. I would have loved to see just a full commit. Ooh, good stop from Robin. Doesn't have to put Lou's shot off. And almost all of Tiny United have pushed up now. But there will be no counter-attack because Tag Team's done nothing. Oh, wait, they've done something. Why is Robin not giving an option for the pass? He's backing off. Kind of exactly what I just said in the last play. Maybe a bit too hesitant. I can understand not wanting to concede. You know, you wanna coast on your 1-0 win, but we all know in Rocket League, the second you start coasting and trying to just like go to an easy victory, you're gonna concede. Offense is the best defense in Rocket League. But yeah, Team Bliss on paper are kind of dog, and Team Bliss in practice somehow are a little bit better than that. Still not very good, but somehow not awful. So I don't really care whether we end up top or second or third or whatever. I'm going to shut up because Toulouse have won a game against China United. However, I'm not entirely surprised because it's China United. They never win game 1. Any China United watchers know that this team always loses game 1. They just cannot play game 1. So I'm expecting them to start kind of ramping up now. Games 2 and 3, they'll start playing the game. But still, huge for Tag's team. They've immediately avoided another sweep. So it's only up from here, surely. Manfield Dusk. That sounds like a vibe. I gotta say though, China United looked a little bit disjointed. Now it might just be their usual game 1 bullshit, but there's definitely gaps in the armor for Toulouse to exploit. This is the main guy that I want to see do it, is Robin. Robin, I wanted to see more from last game. I pointed it out several times. I think he's going to be their main man on offense because Tag you kind of want on defense, and Alpha is solid, but the tier 3 is rarely going to be the one that's setting stuff up. Robin is quick enough and mechy enough to set stuff up. And that is a goal. And I don't really know how this happened. Paint middle. Tag is just caught in no man's land. That's, yeah. The half flip was maybe not the best idea. I can get what he was going for, but I feel like he either has to go for that immediately or just be in a better position. This is over here. Yeah, Speech, our bracket is easier, but so my theory is our group is easier. However, people are exaggerating how big the difference is. And I think a lot of people are using that as cope. Because people are like losing games in your bracket and being like, oh, but we would crush the other bracket. Like, no, you would be shit in the other bracket. Oh, good touch from Robin. Tag, surely a good shot. Or a shot. Good is maybe not the adjective I would have used for that shot, but it was a shot. Oh, someone put it in! Oh, the fucking line! What are you waiting for, Tag? It's Louis. Of course he's not going to make a goal line save. The guy sucks. Tag? Pressure him? Pressure Chupo? No. We've got to have an equalizer. On attack to backflip into the fucking ball. He waited to see what Louis' touch was going to be. If you're on the goal line and you're waiting there, surely you just go for it. Oh, it's going to be something. No, bad shot from Louis. But yeah, I think there definitely is some disparity between the brackets. However, I don't think it's as much as people are portraying. And I think, as I said, a lot of people are using it as kind of like an excuse to perform poorly. Being like, oh, well, that's a good shot. I should talk to this guy. He's actually just fucking buried that into the crossbar. Let's see this. What a shot. I don't really blame Alpha for not saving that. That's a great shot from Louis. Yeah, I think people are underperforming on the other side of the bracket and then using it as an excuse for their underperformance. I don't think the gap is that big. I think the better tier 1s are on your side of the bracket, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the teams are better, because, you know, with the better tier 1s, you also have the worst tier 2s and tier 3s. So it just so happens that you have the higher tier, you have the more top-heavy teams on your side of the bracket as opposed to the more like equally balanced teams on our side of the bracket. I do think your bracket is better, but not... Okay, I'm going to say it. Why is this not saved? It wasn't a bad shot from Wet, but it was an extremely slow shot that probably should have been... Oh, I think Tag got bumped? Alpha was in an awkward spot and Tag got bumped going back. I feel like that should have been saved. I'm not going to lie, that wasn't fast enough. Just vibes, I do not believe we're winning the whole thing. I have a theory, and I'll keep the theory to myself. But I do not believe they will win the whole thing. I believe they're a good team. They might be the best team on paper, but I do not believe they will win the whole thing. And I will stay silent on it, because if I say anything, it won't happen. So I'm just gonna watch and see if my theory comes true. But I don't think playoffs will go as people are expecting, because there's a lot of people in CaSRLL this season that are new to it, or that are even like have only done like one season or so. The playoffs rarely go as you expect. Like, it's going to be a little bit more consistent now, because we have upper and lower bracket, we have double elim, whereas before it was just you lose, you're gone. But oh, Alpha, that was not it. Maybe that should have been at least something. Yeah, that also wasn't it. Alpha, I'm gonna need some like better hits from you, buddy. But it's often does not go the way of seeding. But good save from Tag. It was a fucking terrible touch from Robin. Tag's bailed him out. There's a lot more upsets than you would expect, because it's such a volatile league, and it really comes down to on the day who plays better. And as you know, in CaSRLL, a lot of the time, teams are inconsistent. Like, they'll play really well one series and then play completely shit the other. And if it so happens the top seed has a bad day on their playoff day, then they're maybe no longer the top seed. Yeah, exactly. Wanning and Waffles last season didn't really have any right to make finals, but they put it up to them. And as far as I remember, they took it to Game 7. So, oh, that was a good shot from Chupo. It was like an easy enough shot for a tier 1, but it was still solid. Alpha's last man, yeah, I don't really blame him. Alpha had like decent speed to that, but it's Chupo. He's always going to get beat. Yeah, Lukey, everyone always panics. That's the thing of like... That's the thing where playoffs also differ a lot from league play. Of league play, there's not as much at stake. When playoffs comes and the nerves really kick in, and then the mental game is like a whole nother side of it. Of like, how well can you hold your nerve in a playoffs game? And not even like hold your nerve, like, are you gonna... how well can you hold your mental? Like, are you gonna start getting tilted and then like negatively affecting your teammates sort of thing? Oh, that's unfortunate. That's just gotta hurt. One for the road would have been nice for Toulouse. And that's something that you don't really see come into effect until playoffs happen. At least generally in my experience in CaSRLL. As I said, I don't know. I just wouldn't look into league play too much because it doesn't always translate. It often does, and that the teams that are good in league play will be good in playoffs, but it's not always that straightforward. If Team Orange can do it, then there you go. Those guys were shit. They won like 3 series in league play, and then they went on the Cinderella run and won the whole thing. So I feel like they are the prime example. And I love them for it because they've given everyone else like hopium of they believe that oh, Team Orange did it, surely I can too. It's like, no, you probably can't, but I like the belief. Let's go for a bit of tempo for Louis. That is orange one. I think CaSRLL is more every team has strengths and weaknesses, and against some teams strengths and weaknesses are exacerbated, so that's where the volatility comes from. Maybe, yeah. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of factors into it, like, because you just have such a weird, eclectic mix of play styles and standards, and also personalities, like, as you know, like, personalities are a big thing when you're, especially in a game that, like Rocket League. If you don't like your teammates, you're probably not going to play well with them. So that's one thing, but I think overall it's just an extremely chaotic format, which is kind of the whole point, you know. If you wanted like good Rocket League, you go watch RLCS. If you want shit Rocket League, you watch this. So that's why I kind of like it, because you can't really read into all that much, because you never really know what's going to happen. There's just way too many factors going on. VOD? Oh my fucking god. Speech, that is so bad. You also should not have admitted that to me. I am possibly the worst person you could have told that. I am not forgetting that. That's so fucking cringe. A fucking VOD review, man. What league are we in? Huh? Is this not the fucking goofy league where the winner gets a fucking home-cooked stew? Why are we doing VOD reviews? What the hell? I don't need to whisk his, like, he'll drop himself. The mental's gone if they're doing VOD review. Actually, no, I forgot. I put you above Noah, didn't I? Yeah, you're going back below Noah for that. Just for that, you're going back below Noah. Congratulations. Noah has done absolutely nothing to deserve going above you, but you've actually just demoted yourself by admitting that. I won't be jealous, buddy. I have 2 of those trophies. I won 2 of those trophies before you even knew this league existed. You got some catching up to do. Don't you worry. I also have the OG trophies. I have the Season 1 trophy, which is the one I'm most proud of, because that's just cool. Didn't know what the fuck this league was. Me and that goober Tim won it, somehow. Oh, not the fucking old school, like season 5, season 6 Dignitas triangles. I remember those. The triangle formation of like before Dig got toppled by Cloud9. Classic. Nathan, did you see the last series, man? He fucking carried my ass. I was good in games like 1 and 2, maybe bit in 3. But games 4 and 5, I was like an active anchor on our team, and Nathan was dropping 800 points to make sure we won that series. That guy's kind of crazy. Oh, tag! No follow up. Is it core? I feel betrayed. The prickled pickle. I'm sorry you feel betrayed. I'm also sorry. Oh, guys, guys, why is this not a goal? Like, it's awkward positioning, but come on, you could put that like not directly at him. Oh, you stopped streaming my games and don't promote me on the board. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't know who you are. This like, well, my Twitch name doesn't match my in-game name. No, we're not doing that. Who the fuck are you? I'm not keeping track of all these schizo names. People have like 7 personalities. Oh, Melon Man. Oh, of course, it's Tomas. Yeah, no, you're actually no excuse. TNB7 was definitely available, man. That is not an in-demand name on Twitch. Come on. What, like... I stopped streaming your games. Wait, did I? I don't know. Why am I... Wait, like, again, guys. I'm the only one who was willing to fucking stream today. And I'm getting flamed for not streaming enough. Like, huh? This is like only half the people turn up to class, and the teacher starts fucking giving out to the people that turned up to class about it. What the fuck you say? What you saying? Fuck me for? Like, huh? I'm the one out here doing it. Look in the Discord at how many people have the broadcast role, and they're not doing anything. No, Robin Hood 40 fucking 1. That's what we love to see, baby. That's what it's all about. Louis, actual great read, but unfortunately has set Robin up for a peach of a goal. Backboard read was impressive by Louis. Unfortunately, though, hit is the wrong side. What can you do? I actually really don't want this song. I'll be honest, I can't figure out why Spotify is giving me this one. Real estate, sure, yeah, let's go that. I'm not a fan. I'm not really a fan of that song right now. It's also like not matching the vibe of this game whatsoever. That's for like a game 7 overtime maybe. Speaking of, why is no one fucking hitting this? There's no way they can see. These guys suck. These guys fucking suck. Can someone explain to me why no one is hitting the fucking ball at this point? Oh my god. It was just sitting there for so long and Chupo had a free hit in the backboard. Come on, guys. Come on. Just run at them. I mean, like, you're not a very solid team defensively, so just fucking run at them. What's the worst that can happen? You can see you just did that anyway. Just go for it. Here we go. Never mind. Oh. Chupo's keeping it up. Base. Tag. It's kind of kept it up. Robin. It's up. Alpha. That's it. Unfortunate. I'm not sad that they lost. I'm sad in the manner at which they lost. They had a nice equalizer with 30 seconds ago. Hopefully momentum was with them. And they kind of just let it die. And now they are on match point against China United. I'm also like not fucking with this song either. This is also way too like slow and chill. Yeah, Bombay Bicycle Club, surely. That's a lie. They'll have something good. Neo Tokyo. Nathan's a great player twice a month. I found he's been pretty good. He's only had like one stinker series for us. And unfortunately that was the one we needed to have a good series from him because it was against China United, the other team that's top of our group. But also he had an excuse, so that was when he came back after like Easter holidays, so he hadn't touched his PC for like 2 weeks. But he was pretty bad. Now that I'm saying I was bad as well. Tim was also quite bad. But I feel like compared to their usual standard, Nathan was probably like the weakest out of any of us. I was like not great. Tim was not great, but we kind of needed Nathan to step up. Goal! Robin Hood 41. He's been like the main scorer for them, I swear. He's the last 2 goals, maybe the last 3, he's gone. Good challenge. Dust Chupo on the wall. Wet just cannot get there in time. Did China lose game 1? Shock. Yeah, Addy, shock. A 1-0 loss for China. It's quite funny. When he's at his worst, it is so destroying to be in his team. Yeah, that was a good against China United. It was not a great performance. But also, I will say, Game 4 of that series was like the worst game we've ever played, and that was like pretty much purely Tim's fault. It was really funny, don't get me wrong. It was actually like probably still, to this day, the most fun I've had this season of CaSRLL, because it was so fucking bad you couldn't do anything but laugh. Of like Tim was actively trying to own goal on us pretty much every minute. I remember at one point I was in net with no boost. I calmed it, and Tim took the ball up the sidewall and decided to ceiling shot it at me. And it took all of my boost to keep it out, and then we just immediately got scored on anyway. But he couldn't do a ceiling shot if he wanted to, yet he somehow accidentally put one on our own net. It was incredible. It was, yeah, that was a poor game from all of us. But other than that, Nathan's been very good for us. He's, we support him with positive energy, unlike you and Supreme. You and Noah just bully him, and then he gets like, then you get bad games from him. Oh, good dunk. Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Guys, where's Robin going? Did anyone else see that? Guys, where the fuck is Robin going? Oh, no, no. I don't think this is even in, right? This is just wide. Yeah, that's wide. Oh. I get what he was trying to do, but like that did not need to be hit. That could have just been left. And I think it would have been safer than what he did. He just dropped it on their head. That's very unfortunate. Oh god. Okay, no. Good touch from him. Tags there. Dust. That's tier 1 gone. Robin. The quite awkward aerial and shoot right there, but it's fine. Tag is fake challenging on no boost. Okay. Here we go though. The counter attack, you say. Never mind. Oh, but the counter attack, you say. Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Louis does not read that in a million years. Neither does Tag, apparently. Even if Chupo wasn't there, Tag was missing the shit out of that shot. Oh, that's a great pass. Robin is too scared to go. I don't really blame him. Come on, team. Oh, come on, team. Come on, team. I want a game 5. Oh. Thankfully, Chupo's bad enough that it didn't matter that Alpha missed. Chupo's missing that as well. Good shot from Louis. Great save from Tag. How have they kept it out? They've not. They've not kept it out. That's how they did it. Actual good save from Tag with very limited boost. Unfortunately, yeah, his teammates, they haven't done very well, but they also couldn't do very well. It was a really awkward ball. And there's also a good chance they just own goal if they both go for it at the same time, so unfortunate. But it's okay. 2:30 left in the game. Plenty of time for Toulouse to equalise. Especially if they're playing like this. Good touch from Robin. Alpha just ego jumps wet in the corner. Robin's faked himself out. And Tagman is losing 50s. It just seemed a little bit disjointed from... Oh, good touch. A little bit disjointed from Toulouse at the moment. They're not really connecting a huge amount. It's just kind of one hits the ball after another, but there's not a huge amount of purpose to it. There's no conviction, if you get me. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Go on. Oh my god! That's cringe as fuck from Wet to save that. The bicycle, like, almost doinkle. Go on. Oh, good save from Chupo. I think he pre-jumped that. Oh, and the demo in the backfield, that might be a goal. Alpha spawned on the wrong side. Tag is squishy saving. Okay, I rate it. Was not necessary, but I rate it. Robin's up. That's 2. Alpha's a bit too far back. Good win though. Louis awkward as fuck. Never mind. Please pass it to Robin. Oh no. To Alpha. Fucking put it on target. What the fuck are we doing? Guys! Just shoot it at the net! It's so open! Come on! Okay, here we go. The counter attack. Robin is flying past the ball. Louis surely misses that. Never mind. Louis, you need to stop hitting the ball, buddy. You don't normally do this. Guys, come on. It's so there. It's so free. Zero Slasher has left the party. He knows the game's already over. He's convinced he's already won the series. He's back to Football Manager already. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh. Shogun invited me to play Rocket League. Huh? Guys, what's going on? Guys, I'm trying to lock in. I'm so locked in! Come on, tag, this is the counter-attack. You reversing up the backboard, that's the counter-attack. Oh, good beat. But wait. Oh, Chupa's there first. And there are no Toulouse players inside, and Chupa's going to score again. That's actually a good shot. I'm not going to lie, that's a pretty good shot. On 0 boost, that's a decent shot. Also, why am I saying he's on 0 boost? He had about 16. But the mindset was 0 boost, because he barely used any to hit the shot. Alright? GG's. Not the result we were hoping for, but the result we got. And the result we kind of expected, let's be honest. Toulouse didn't do too badly. I mean, the shots in the final game were pretty depressing, pretty horrific. Except for Alpha's shot. Alpha almost had, like, the bicycle into the far corner. That would have been crazy. Wet was cringe and saved it. And it was his only save of the game was to save the World League from Alpha. But, you know what? They avoided a sweep. China United gave them their usual charity game one. So, it could have been worse. Let's go talk to losers real quick. Why am I getting invite from Shogun, by the way? Are those guys... Oh, those guys are playing. Ah, I see. Okay, but I'm not passing the next one. Tim said he would. Oh, is that at 10 PM? Is that on now? Fuck, one sec. I might need to go sort this out. Are they in a game right now? I don't want to, like, join if they're in a game. Private match. Okay, they're already in one. Tim also just has not contacted me though. And I think he's still playing Football Manager, so I don't think I'm like blocking him from streaming because from the looks of it, he's not fucking bothered anyway. Yeah, Tim is playing FM. Yeah, this guy just does not care. Thing is, I don't really want to cancel again. I'll be honest, guys, I'm tired. I really am not in the mood to cancel again. Sure, Shogun's streaming it, right? Can someone confirm? Can someone confirm Shogun is streaming it? If so, then I don't feel as much pressure. Shogun is streaming and I started the series. Okay, then I don't really care. I don't feel pressure. If you guys want to watch the other CaSRLL game, there you go. I'll rate him after this. Just a quick interview, then I'll rate him. Let's pause the music and go.
Hi.
Oh, wait. They're playing through my speakers. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Hear the man.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're not hearing anything.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, sorry. Hi. Quick interview.
Hi.
So the other series has already started. What do you think went wrong, and how can you fix it for playoffs?
I thought we played pretty well. We played better than the previous weeks, for sure. I'd say that this is probably like our second best performance. But it's just the problem, it turned up like the top team in the league, unfortunately.
I think it's also like ironing out the open net misses and hitting the ball when we have no boost. I think those are the main two.
Well, I would agree. I thought you guys did all right. Definitely some things to fix, but overall, could have been a lot worse. And I've seen a lot worse from me, so I think only upwards from here. I will go have a quick chat with the winners. Unfortunate. Commiserations. Good luck in your next one. What'd you say?
No. Did you see my car? I switched.
Which one? Which one are you?
I'm the Octane.
Oh. Are you the fucking like... Oh yeah, I like your car's drip. I quite like it. I actually didn't do car review, but yours is drip. You have that decal that I really want. Yeah. But someone removed trading from the game, so they can just suck my fucking balls. Anyway, unlucky. GG's. Bye.
GG's.
Bye.
Bye.
That's all right.
Hello, China United.
Hello.
Quick chat
Hello.
before I go raid the other one. Thoughts on the series?
It was kind of boring.
Oh, that's a hell of a pinch. I woke up.
Yeah. Let's finally join the server.
I'll do it for this series.
Honestly, I'm a hater. All I remember is you hitting like the post and the crossbar on a double tap. I'll be honest, that's all I remember.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah, but did you see our passing play in the next game?
Probably not, to be
No,
honest.
no, it was
No.
beautiful.
It,
It was
I, honestly, Court, it's a mid-off. Like it was just shit.
I
think
mean, I
Taylor
don't think it.
Chill.
shit.
I actually didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, I mean,
I
you
just
guys did
sat
your
back and
usual.
just-
You
they
threw
just
game 1,
scored.
and then you started playing
we
after that.
give game 1. It's not a throw.
Yeah.
We knew we
Yeah,
were gonna
okay,
lose
buddy.
it.
Sure,
Forgiven.
whatever you say.
It's
No,
like
you
it's like, you know, you've got a meal and someone's in a cage and you've got a meal and you give them a bite and then you take it off them and you eat the whole thing in front of them. That's what we're
It's
doing.
charity
Okay,
work, like we
buddy,
do
are
with
you like
Blitz.
Ramsay from Game of Thrones or some shit? Like, what is this
Yeah,
analogy?
we
Has
are.
has anyone had a more psychotic analogy? What the actual fuck?
Yeah, we
This
are.
guy's eating people in cages. What? I've heard
We're not
enough.
eating people.
This
What
team,
the-
this team
what
is
the
cooked.
fuck?
I've heard enough. The
Eating
narrative is said.
people?
Bye. Fuck! What the hell? That guy's crazy. Anyway, raid. Callum. Oh, Addy did it. Hey, Addy, you're able to do it? I swear people, like, mods before have tried and it wouldn't let them. That's mad. Okay, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Enjoy the next series. Hopefully it's a banger. Bye, bye. Addy, if you can, send the raid now, because it's weird if I said goodbye and it's not goodbye. So send them, Addy.
Meet him.
Nice. You go.
Come up.